On today's LEGO City update, I'm walking you through my first creative design change based on an idea I had.
I also want the bookshop to be in an old town part of the city, so I think I'll swap out the current design of the tiles into a more cobblestone look.
This wasn't what I first envisioned,
I'm going to make this way harder than it needs to be.
but I think what I have now is actually better. So originally I was going to use ingot pieces and tiles of various shapes to manufacture a cobblestone look.
But that felt like taking the easy way out, and it made me wonder, how do I actually problem solve for this?
But masonry bricks bring this level of detail that you can't really get otherwise, so I really wanted to find a way to utilize those. Now, as far as I know, there's no illegal building techniques being used here, but if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. This bracket piece here and the road itself are the only parts of this design that have connection points. On this end, you have the Technic piece that's standard for all mills plates, and then for the road itself, you can make it as long and as wide as you really need. These are the dimensions that made the most sense for me based on what I was doing. Over here, you have a 1x1 rounded brick. I don't know that I'll keep them in there, but it works for now. And then here you have a snot piece that you'd use for a minifig. And then I use different colors to give it a bit of a weathered look. Normally for a mills plate, you'd have 2x2 bricks all along here, but I removed those to put in these 4x4 plates and then this 2x4 plate instead. And it doesn't connect to anything, as you can see, right? But it's really just there to add this added elevation so that the road kind of matches up. The masonry bricks are a little too big, so I ended up using these 1x1 plates to fill out the gap. There's still a tiny bit of space, but I think it looks okay. And then for the edges, I ended up using these ingot pieces to finish that out. Since one of these is not like the other, let's address the elephant in the room. This bracket piece does not come in a dark orange or nougat color, so I can either replace them with the smaller bracket pieces that do come in those colors, or I believe there's one in a dark red color, and then I can layer in dark red masonry bricks.
Overall, with this being my first design change, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, although I do think that making a lot of sidewalks like these would end up being a little expensive because masonry isn't that cheap to get. I do, however, have a decent amount of nougat color for masonry bricks, so maybe it could work. But for now, I like how it's developing, and I've left space here in the back for building, be it the bookshop or something else. I'm very early in this journey as I figure out how to develop this city, so if you enjoyed watching this or have thoughts or suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Originally, I planned to use ingot pieces and tiles of various shapes to manufacture